Very good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are fine. So, are you ready for a new class? Okay, shall we start? Okay. So, we were discussing about the evolution, the development of mass media. So, let me ask you, what do you mean by mass media? Yes, the ways in which information can be passed onto a large number of people very quickly. So firstly we discussed about what? Yes, Pony Express. Then yes, radio. Then yes, television. And now we are moving to a new topic. What it would be? Yes, of course, that is newspaper. I'm pretty much sure that you all are familiar with this topic, right? Yes. Let me ask you, what all things you know about newspaper? Yes, it gives us plenty of information.
Newspaper is considered as a storehouse of knowledge. It keeps us updated. It helps us to improve our language skills. Newspaper carries informations about politics, economy, entertainment, sports, business, etc. Newspaper contain informations on all subjects, personalities, news, views, opinions, stories, reports, etc. This diverse content helps children to develop new ideas, broaden their outlook, and to enrich their thought.
Do you have the habit of reading newspaper regularly? No? Yes? That's good. What kind of news items do you read when you get newspaper? Sports? Huh, nice then. First page, okay. Lead, okay. Very good. Editorial, okay. That's good. What do you mean by editorial?
Editorial is an article in a newspaper or other periodical presenting the opinion of the publisher, editor, or editors.
Children, do you want to know more about newspaper? Okay, then let's read the text, okay? So take out your textbook and read carefully, okay?
The newspaper. The world moves very fast and events happen very quickly in every sphere of life. People keep in close touch with the latest developments by reading newspapers. The newspaper is the pioneer in the field of mass media. The first newspaper was published in Britain in 1702. It became popular only in the 1890s. Nowadays, the newspaper has become almost as necessary as food and clothing. The primary function of the newspaper is to provide news of all kinds. Millions of copies are printed, read, and discussed every day in our country. The statesman is anxious to know the latest developments in the political sphere. The businessman wants correct information about market conditions. The common man has a natural curiosity to know about almost everything in general. A successful newspaper caters to the needs of all kinds of readers, scientists, sportsmen, politicians, businessmen, lawyers, and job seekers.
Children, now it's your turn to read the text silently. So while reading the text, don't forget to underline the difficult words, okay? Now tell me the unknown words that you underlined.
First word sphere. Sphere means an area, field. Example: her sphere of interest is very limited. Next word pioneer. Pioneer means a person who begins or helps to develop something new and prepares the way for others to follow. Example, they were pioneers in the field of medicine. Next word, statesman. It means a skilled, experienced, and respected political leader or figure. Example, the statue is a memorial to a great statesman. Next word, cater. Cater means to supply what is required or desired. Example, TV programs should cater to all tastes.
Now let me ask you a few questions, okay? So the first question is, when did the first newspaper published? Exactly, in 1702. Very good. So coming to the next question, what is the primary function of a newspaper? Yes, the primary function of a newspaper is to provide news of all kinds. Okay, very good. Now tell me, how is the newspaper helpful to the statesman? Yes.
Statesmen should be aware of the developments and changes in the political sphere. The dailies provide them with the latest news. Children, how is the newspaper helpful to the common man? Yes, a popular newspaper provides news of all kinds to the common man, who has a natural curiosity to know about almost everything in general. How is the newspaper helpful to the students? Yes, the newspaper provides news of all kinds. They contain articles, commentaries, book reviews, stories, poems, etc. Thus, it educates the students. Now tell me how the newspaper is helpful to the businessmen. Yes, the newspaper provides information about market conditions. Businessmen can advertise their products in newspapers, and so it is helpful to them.
Now I will give you an activity to prepare a collage.
Prepare a collage by collecting paper cuttings showing environmental pollution. Do you know what is a collage? A collage is a collection of pictures that has been made by sticking pieces of colored papers or paper cuttings onto a paper or canvas to convey a particular theme.
Here is another activity for you.
Write a short note about a news item that impressed you.
Now let's summarize our class, okay? So this is all about today's class. So we will meet in the next class, okay? Thank you.